Are you ready to toss the tastiest strategy this side of game night? In point salad, you're not just trying to build a salad, you're drafting vegetables and recipes to build the tastiest tableau. It's light, it's quick, and no dressing required. Let's learn how to play. Point salad is a card drafting and tableau building game for 2 to 6 players. Players take turns either drafting vegetables or recipe cards in order to score the most points based on the vegetables that they've collected. Point salad features this massive deck of double-sided cards. One side of the deck shows the vegetables that you can collect, while the other side gives you unique scoring opportunities based on the salad ingredients that you've drafted over the course of the game. Setup for point salad is based on the number of players that you're playing with. In a 2-player game, it's easiest just to count out 6 of each vegetables and build your deck that way. In a 3-player game, you're going to use 9 of each vegetable. Once you get up to 4 players, it's easier just to remove 6 vegetables from this deck, and that creates your draw pile. In a 5-player game, you remove 3 of each vegetable, and in a 6-player game, you're going to use the entire deck. Once you've thoroughly shuffled your deck of cards, create 3 roughly equal piles with the point side up, and then flip over the top card of each pile to create your veggie market. You can randomly choose a starting player, or as I like to do, whoever was the last one to eat a salad goes first. On your turn, you're going to take one of 2 actions. The first action is taking a point card from the top of any of these 3 draw piles. You simply draw that card and add it to your personal tableau. The second action would be taking 2 of the face-up vegetable cards from anywhere in the market. Again, adding those to your personal tableau. After you've drawn your cards, simply flip over the top card of each of the corresponding draw piles to refill the market. If at any point during the game you exhaust one of the draw piles, simply take the largest of the draw piles, taking roughly the bottom half, and refilling the necessary pile. And of course, refill the vegetable market as necessary. The game ends when all of the cards from both the point card pile and the veggie market have been drafted. As an optional free action, once per turn, you can choose to flip over any one of your point cards that you've either drafted this turn or from a previous turn and turn it over to the veggie side. You can't flip a vegetable card back over to its point side. You'll notice that all of the point side of the cards indicate which vegetable's on the other side by these icons here in the corner. Players are going to calculate their victory points by counting how many points each of their own recipe cards are worth and adding all those scores together to obtain their final score. Players can score a point card multiple times, and you can use the same vegetable to score multiple different point cards. Now, if 2 players are tied for a scoring condition, like having the most peppers, then the player who actually holds that point card is the one who scores the points. So let's walk through a scoring example. Since we've collected the most pepper cards, we score 10 points. And for this next card, we're going to get 8 points for each set of carrot, cabbage, and onions that we've collected. As you can see, we have 2 full sets, so that gets us 16 points. Next, we're going to get 1 point for every pepper and 1 point for every onion card that we've collected. So 4 points here plus another 3 here give us a total of 7 points for this card. Next, we're going to score 3 points for every pepper that we've collected, but lose 2 points for every cabbage that we've collected. So we've got 12 points of peppers, but then we lose 4 points of cabbage for a total of 8 points. And then finally, because we have collected an even number of pepper cards, we get another 7 points. All of this brings us to a grand total of 48 points. And now you know how to play point salad. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and give it a like. And of course, subscribe if you want to be notified when we release videos into the future. See you next time.